Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Hard Mode. I'm joined this time with Galif Black Mage.
Yo, what's up?
How's it going, everybody? We're back here, back in the saddle. Last time we left off, we were just about to talk to Jesse and head out on a little adventure. Whoa, the Breloom, holy. My eyes.
Awesome. Meet me at the station after dark.
There we
Don't
go.
be late.
It's a neat idea to simulate that transition from a dark environment to a light environment, but also annoying sometimes.
It's good when it only lasts for a split second and not when it just stays there until I move the camera.
Yeah. It's just another job. I don't have feelings for this girl who is clearly very thirsty for me.
Definitely not. What's up, Kai?
Tough break. They changed the times. Last train's already left.
Oh, well, that's
This is why we
unfortunate.
bought
How are we
these
supposed to get
bikes.
to wherever now?
Need a lift to the plate?
How did you guess?
Easy. You've been acting weird. Like talking about one thing when you're obviously thinking about something else.
Yeah, and don't get me started on all that.
Yeah, you missed the meme,
I'll give you
Dorka.
that. But how did you know I wanted to head topside? Was I talking in my sleep? What else did I say?
No, we just figured you wanted to see your parents, that's all.
Nailed it, huh?
Yep, right on the head.
So, seeing as we don't have any family of our own, how about you let us be a part of yours for a bit? You know, spread the wealth.
Are your parents still around?
No.
That sucks for you, because you don't
Okay,
get
then.
parents this time
Guess
either.
you're all invited. Here's to awkward family reunions.
Yeah!
I take it you boys have your brand spanking new IDs?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's lay down some rubber.
Crank that frog!
Okay, you got it.
Did they ever get into where Biggs is from? I know... Sorry, not Biggs,
Did you hear me?
Wedge. I know Biggs is from the orphanage.
Just so you know, I'm not
Not
going
that I
to
remember.
for the reason they think I am. Look, you saw the way the reactor went up. It was huge, right?
Because of all the Mako. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah. That was wishful thinking. Deep down, I know it was my fault. I used a more powerful blasting agent than the directions called for. It had nothing to do with the Mako.
Let's say you're right. So what?
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time.
Weaker
But
blasting
since I
agent, so
can't
our
detect
bombing
my
can do
supplier,
absolutely
Our only
nothing.
option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra.
Shinra? Good luck with that.
With your help, we won't need luck. ID scan, ready?
Alright.
I do agree with the plot criticism I've heard that it would have been better to have the reveal about Shinra having caused the explosion to be so bad. It would have been better for them to reveal that, like, after this.
They'll come for us.
Yeah, what he said.
At some point that's later than, like, immediately.
No need to worry. They've got
Or
clouds, remember?
especially, like, reveal it
You
to
do know how to drive, right?
the main
Soldiers
characters.
get mandatory training.
This is kind of... Ooh, nice
You
trick,
gonna
bro.
take my breath
Kinda
away?
like punch
Make
that
my
trick.
head spin with your amazing skills?
Yeah, because it never was revealed.
No. Trying not to give spoilers for past this part in the game that we're at, but, like, Jesus Christ, man, how did they not
A young couple
reveal that to
crashing
any of the
into
characters ever?
the neon street sign.
Oh, well, that enemy's gone, I guess. One thing I dislike about this bike section in particular is it takes it takes forever to accelerate up to meet an enemy. Like, please,
Yeah.
get me over there, that's all I want.
Over if they ask nicely.
It does feel like the accelerate should work better than it does.
Just holding back now.
I actually don't have the trophy for
I won't forget.
this mission, so hopefully we're just gonna get the trophy this time.
Slow down.
Just you.
Me neither, though. I've only done the mission once.
Hell yeah! Yeah, I only did it one time, so it was perfect big slash opportunity. Get me over there. Yeah.
That's some super secret technique.
Of course not.
Hey guys, how's it going? The eye's a little suspect sometimes.
Got more company.
Actually, now I think
I
about
was
it.
kind of surprised when I.
Go ahead.
We'll make this sound
Go ahead.
I was kind of surprised when I didn't get the trophy, just because like I didn't even take much damage to either of them. So I was like, huh.
Correct. I took a fair amount of damage on mine. Mostly from these explosions. Now that I think about it. Are you fast? Shouldn't we be fine? Didn't we get new IDs? Like, why are there Shinra employees?
I mean, to be fair, you got new IDs in the original game and it didn't work.
Is that why? Okay.
You can on replays.
Yeah, replays. Exclusively. My sick ass. If I would change hands by attacking this, oh no, he always defaults back to left hand. It's because I know it sucks.
Soldier en route. HQ saying he's less than a few minutes out.
Also, I don't know what the deal is with Roche here. We made a big deal of him with pre-release, like, oh, look at this new character. What's gonna happen with him?
Yeah.
How did that not kill him?
I'd be surprised if he doesn't show up again in like future installments, though.
Ah, true.
He can be like another thing similar to the Turks, where they just kind of show up to be assholes now and again.
Oh, another Turk. That's what we need.
Feeling good back here.
I liked him though. He's really goofy, but I liked him.
I like the fight that's coming up with him.
Soldier for you. Next to him, you look like kids on trial.
I also really appreciate the fact that we got an actual legitimate soldier that fought against us instead of like, oh yeah, soldier is a big deal, but all you ever fight is grunts.
True.
Keep going till we hit the station.
No, head straight for the warehouse.
What rank was Roche again? I don't remember.
Third class.
Ah, okay. He's pretty good for a third class.
Because you're not.
See, that's why Reno calls, I can't say anything about that yet.
Yeah, that's spoiler. Who's Reno? I don't know. Not sure if it's more effective to use the long-range attack or try and bunch him up for the spin and slash or not.
We should keep our distance to be safe, yeah?
All I know is I'm probably not getting the trophy again. Say la vie. If I wasn't on hard mode.
What's going on?
Hey, I was just about to
I
kill
feel like
you.
that trophy is going to be a pain in my ass if I go for platinum at some point.
Yeah. I mean, you can just chapter select it at least. You don't have to chapter select the hard mode.
Yeah.
It's like right here at the start, so it's not that bad. But also, you would have to do it multiple times.
Well, hello. Who's this?
I will say, this game does get points for giving a character a mullet.
Now, mind if I cut in?
Most games aren't brave enough to do that.
Splendid. I've been looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh? That's fine. I'll settle for a race then. Just
Just do this.
talking to me. I most certainly am. Then no. So terribly sorry. Your words failed to reach my ears, sluggish and slow as they are.
Must be easier if I had sent you.
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Rose, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation. Speed Demon.
Heard that, huh?
Get me over there,
My
please.
ears are attuned to the sunny voice.
Say the worst.
Yes, yes, this is the contest I've been waiting for.
Take him out, Cloud!
I know there was motorcycle chases in original FF7, but was there one right here? There wasn't, right? Like, there's just the one at the
Well,
end.
this whole chapter didn't exist in the original.
Yeah, all this going to visit Jesse's the parent stuff. I just don't remember if there's only the one chase or if there's two.
It's just the one, although it's also an optional mini game that you can play as many times as you want later on.
Gotcha. What I'm wondering here is this all just a giant love letter to the sword fights on motorcycles and having children?
Maybe.
Is this the only reason this exists?
My heart rate is faster by the second.
What is he up to now?
Same shit. Not bad. And an abiding affection for your mouth.
You know, actually, I do remember taking some notable damage during this part. It's more like I didn't really take almost any damage up until Roche.
He's kind of fucking my shit up in hard mode, tell you what. In the other motorcycle section, they give you health.
Yep.
Rip, dude.
You can't use items, and neither can the NPC partners.
Well, hello. Who's this?
Oh well, at least we get to start here.
You die.
Wait, now,
Yeah.
if I did the full cheese here, by having full HP when I start this, do I get the trophy?
I've been looking for a new dance partner.
I'm not even sure if, like, the fight with Roche is actually part of the, earning the trophy or not.
I most certainly am. So terribly sorry. Your words
Dang,
failed to reach
that
my
takes
ears.
so much
Sluggish and slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Rose, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation. Speed Demon.
Heard that,
I was assuming hammering something.
My ears are attuned to the feminine
But
voice.
what, though? He doesn't have anything to hammer.
Yes, yes, this is
I would love if I could get, like, close to him. That'd be sick. Any day now.
Don't you dare look away. Your eyes are for me alone. Need to recharge.
Daddy's on our side.
Sick, spinning slash. Let's do it.
Give us a smile. Come on, you look more dancing as you did.
Scripted moment of not being close. Please. What? This is the one and only reason why this mission sucks. If I could just get in his ass and do something, that'd be fun. Oh yeah, I'm allowed to go over there.
What is he up to now?
Not bad. And an abiding affection for your mouth. But
Yeah, this fight lasted too long for my taste.
Yep.
one must unlock its true potential. Become one with the machine. Like this.
Duck and weave, baby. Oh, whoops.
Wonderful gift.
Coming lightning bolts of doom!
You might want to try using those brakes of yours.
I'll never break.
Face your emotions. Bear your heart to the world.
Later, nerd. We're outies.
Had enough? Don't be absurd. As if I could ever grow tired of your company. Naughty, naughty! Until one of our flames is forever extinguished, our flames will never reign! Wait for me! Through! Oh, ho, ho! Come on, let's push it past the red line!
Jesse,
I
take
wonder
over.
if motorcycle fencing is a class of soldier. Motorcycles are, of course, Cloud, but motorcycle fencing. Or is that jousting?
Well,
I guess
well,
it's like
well.
jousting.
I do believe this round is yours. Maybe next time we can keep it just between the two of us.
Maybe.
Until we meet again, my friend.
And then he despawns.
I appreciated getting to see that sword he has again too, because I realized that's just like the standard
Yeah, it's just-
soldier third class sword that we saw in Crisis Core 2.
It's all part of the canon. Do I get the trophy?
You failed the test.
Damn it!
What test?
Driving.
I'm great at driving.
Great at scaring your passengers, more like.
Not used to having any.
Maybe you should just let me drive.
Nope.
Guess I'll take one for the team and be your back warmer again.
The thirst.
Oh, would you look at that? It's the end of the ride.
Apparently, you get a kiss on the cheek if you succeed. Automod held a message for reason identity. Allow, we'll post
We'll
it
go
in
one
chat.
step from here. Don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves.
Allow.
Hey, did these things leave a mark?
Ricky Wills used /add_permitted_term thought.
Ugh, and I'm running on fumes.
Don't worry, we'll top you up soon enough. Now let's roll.
I like Jesse. Jesse's cool. Nothing
Yeah,
wrong
me
with
too.
Jesse. How far? Can't go that far back. Why don't we take the
There
motorcycles
seems to be, like,
with us? What?
Actual tiers of results for that bike thing, because I think I got something different than what she just said, but I got still wasn't the trophy.
You know, I wasn't gonna say anything because I wasn't sure, but I felt that same way. I definitely like
The residential area's just
got
beyond this
the
gate. Mind doing
big
the honors?
hug thing again. But I don't remember the dialogue. I felt like it was different.
You've got an arm on you.
Maybe I'm just crazy. But then the odds of both
If
of us
so,
being
we both
crazy.
are.
Yeah, the odds of both of us being crazy not very high.
Here we are. The employee housing district, where they put you when your parents work for Shinra.
Under constant
While
surveillance.
their reactors were slowly killing the planet, we were living the good life.
Oh, there is a third one. Interesting. I remember after failing this, I went to YouTube to check out the scene that you get if you succeed, and they just showed two of them, which is the one I got the
No
first
dice.
time, and then
Someone's playing
That
hard
one.
to get.
or the succeed one. So that guy didn't know.
Folks here must be living off 3 or 4 times what I do.
This is why they have bad soldiers, because they're just average Joes. Actually,
Yeah, it is kind of surprising that they had a pass, fail, and like middle result.
yeah. I have never been over this way. I just decided we're gonna go explore and find something.
Yeah, me
super
neither.
sick. Playing some footy.
I think I just kind of assumed they would stop me if I tried to run off away like that.
I did too, but I'm like, you know what? Screw it. How far can I go? It'll stop me right around here.
Cloud breaks the fourth wall and talks to the player.
Looked away to look at chat. What did he say?
Quit screwing around.
Oh. Oh, yeah. And then we're gonna go up this street normally for the story, but... How far ahead can I go?
Gotta move.
Alright, alright. Let's go do the actual story.
Still leaves the lights on every night.
They definitely modeled some area there that a bunch of people are just never even gonna see, though.
Yeah, I wonder what for.
Think she'll make us pizza? Her Midgar special?
She's quite the cook. Quick to whip up finger-licking food, even if you drop by in the dead of night.
And she loves guests who ask for seconds or thirds. Okay, let's head in. Cloud, you know what to do. Why don't you wait around the corner over there?
Okay.
I'm like the
It's a shame you don't
secret
get to try
boyfriend that
Midgar
doesn't get to
special.
exist.
You would have really liked it.
I used the Buster Sword toward the end of the game because it was the most, after like fully upgrading it, well not fully, but as much as I could, it was the most balanced weapon.
You'll take on just about any
Also, I
job,
like the look
right?
of it the most.
Well, I need you to rob my house. Think you can do that for me?
Hard Edge has the most DPS, but who needs DPS when you survive?
Go in.
It's also shit if you need to use magic.
Yeah.
Once the lights come on, it's go time.
Alright, cats, you know what to do. Look at that chunky boy. I want him.
Time to go.
Thank God this wasn't a stealth minigame.
Yeah.
That's what I did too, Kai, but... I mean, Buster Sword looks cool.
You cannot pet the dog in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Or the cat.
Inside, you'll find a room with 2 doors. Don't take the one in front of you. You want the room on the right. That's where you'll find it.
They really are.
Sorry about dropping in like this again.
I think we get extra dialogue if we just chill here for a bit.
So,
You will, yeah.
practice going.
I kind of liked a couple of the other weapons, but the Buster Sword's iconic.
Fixated, lose sight of things. That's why I'm glad you've got a rock like this. Always there, taking up space. Hey. Raised on praise, I see.
So that's where she gets it from.
Legendary Midgar special. Fantastic as always, Mrs. On.
I always keep enough ingredients on hand to make extra just for you.
Oh, wow.
Some of the Barrett weapons look pretty sick.
Yeah, like a god.
Did you get the rail cannon?
We'll be chatting more.
Barrett's
about
last
the
weapon.
kitchen, so don't even bother being quiet. There's no way she'll ever hear you.
I don't know.
It gives him the point blank skill.
Dad'll be in there, but it's okay.
I don't think I did.
Oh
Didn't
shit.
get it.
It's in chapter 13 when you're in the Shinra Tower. And that guy's like, hey, you want to buy some info? If you buy from me, he's
I
like,
need you
here's
to
a
grab
railgun.
his Shinra ID card. And yeah,
Oh,
I know
that's
should
why
do
I missed it.
myself.
I missed one
But
Tifa
I
weapon,
honestly
so don't feel
think
bad.
I'm up to it. Just do this for me, okay?
I think I missed an Aerith weapon because I never used steel.
Oh, I know what one you're talking about. I just happened to scan and have steel on hand.
What's this?
I scanned and didn't have it equipped, so I was just like, well, shit.
Dear Mom and Dad, sorry for not getting in touch sooner, but I'm working at the Gold Saucer as an actress now. It wasn't easy, and I had a lot of help from people along the way. But I managed to land a starring role.
Can't tell if there's voice acting for this part. I think there is.
Looking forward to seeing you
Yeah.
both there.
I have my volume
Jesse
down so low.
Raspberry has
I took an earbud out just to listen. I still can't hear it.
So I'm actually just getting the same experience as you by watching the screen share.
Basically. I wish there was like a zoom in feature with the camera somehow. I want to like see the picture that was enclosed in that letter.
Yeah, I actually wish there had just been a button where you could go into like first person view and take a look around.
Yeah.
This isn't it.
Of course, these textures are probably not set up for close examination.
A lot of them seem to be, but I think there was at least there's at least one sign that I remember being able to get really close to that I was like, oh, that's really crusty.
It's the door, man.
Jesse.
Like, I want to look at that picture. I can barely tell what it is. Also, apparently the play that Jesse got a part in is the play you do in the Gold Saucer in the original game.
My dad. He
Oh.
was a maintenance supervisor at the reactor.
That's a neat call back.
/ call forward in some weird way.
Thanks.
Thanks, bro. And is there more dialogue if I wait here again? No.
Careful, it's hot.
There is. Holy shit. Or not. Okay, fine, whatever. Baited. What? Maybe it's triggered by standing over here. No, okay.
Now this is what I've been waiting for.
Maybe they only had like one bank of lines to go through and I burned them all before I went in the room.
I did that when I played because early on especially I loved taking my time and just trying to like hear everything I could.
Yeah, same. I feel like I went through the game a little fast in spots, so now for this playthrough I'm trying to take my time and look at stuff.
Mission accomplished.
Still took me like 30 hours to finish it, and I did
When are you
everything.
going to give
but
up on the Gold Saucer? How long has it been since you even performed?
A lot of people really rely on Jesse.
As a stagehand, though, right? You can be one of those anywhere. So why not come home and get a job at the Sector 8 theater?
Because the Sector 8 theater sucks.
I'll think about it. You know, I'd really love to stay and chat, but we gotta go.
So soon?
Yeah, well, we hadn't even planned on dropping by. But Wedge wanted some of your famous pizza.
So good.
Sure I can't tempt you with some more?
Maybe just a couple slices, Mrs. R.
Wedge!
Hey, I'm doing it for you guys. You don't want me going to work on an empty stomach.
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. Since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a
I was
warehouse
thinking the
owned
same
by
thing,
Shinra.
guy.
They just came here straight from the theater. They didn't have time to change into...
They were doing some Shinra propaganda play. You know. This is the only
Yeah,
armor
that still
they
doesn't
found.
add up because you wouldn't normally walk out of the theater with your costumes.
Sneak
I
into
don't
the
know what you're
7-6
talking.
annex.
They're or method actors.
All right, let's get to it.
Sorry, but you're staying outside. Only I know what to steal from where, so it's gotta be me who goes in.
So, we came all this way just to eat pizza?
Big says that like he's mad about
You
it.
think I'd let you off that easy? You're gonna earn every slice helping Cloud. Just do the thing where you draw everyone's attention away, like you did at my parents'. What's the word again? Maybe I'm more nervous than I thought.
Diversion.
Yeah, that. Nice one, military man.
So what? Does this mean we're gonna ask some Shinra folks out to dinner?
You know damn well what she means. While you're inside, we make sure the guards are focused on the outside, yeah?
Exactly. Couldn't have put it any better. When you see a flare go up, that's your cue. Rush the front gates and make for the warehouse plaza. The more hell you raise, the more time you buy me.
You're gonna run this guy into the ground, aren't you?
No, he's not working tomorrow,
How much time
so.
do you think you'll need?
Not too much. I'll be in and out. I'll send up another flare when I'm done. We rendezvous in the vacant lot up ahead.
Hold on. How are we supposed to get back to the slums? Wait for the first train?
No, I want to be back before that. Don't worry, I have something worked out. Now, let's get this done.
Well, that diversion's not gonna create itself.
You know, I was staring at it this entire
Jesse's dad was in
cutscene.
there, right?
Yeah.
I don't think the bullets that
Mako poisoning.
Wedge is wearing
Happened while
fit
Jesse was doing a
his
show with the gold
gun.
saucer. What do you care?
No. I want to hear it.
Jessie always wanted to be an actress. Worked her ass off for years. Until finally she caught a break. Top billing. Parents were thrilled. And then, right before opening night,
Her dad had an accident.
collapsed from overwork. And in the worst possible place, Mako's storage. Lay there half a day before someone found him. Been like that ever since. No change whatsoever. And that's what got her into planetology. And led her to seek out
That's funny, I just waited for him to have fun looking at the cats naturally. I didn't know the game would stop
Thinks
you.
her dad's spirit is stuck now.
I think I
between
did
his
that the first
body
time too.
and the heart of the planet. So if we don't shut down the reactors soon,
He'll get caught up in the flow and poof. What's so funny?
Just that I understand how you feel. Unlike most of the time.
I see.
And for just 1 minute, this game turned into Final Fantasy 15.
Mako's the essence of life itself. Of memory and hope. It's not something you burn in a reactor just to keep the lights on. Hell no. Oh, don't tell Jessie about this little chat, okay? When she gets pissed, ooh, she gets punchy.
Well, no promises.
he's serious, Cloud. She'll beat the shit out of us.
Not my problem.
I love that line.
This guy.
The way
Hey,
Wedge delivers
it's the
it
lot
is
Jesse was
perfect.
talking about.
Yeah.
We rendezvous here when we've got what we came for.
Gotta stay hidden. Wait for the signal.
They're just having fun messing around, and then he's just like so serious, like, no, really, she'll beat the shit out of us.
Wait. Where are the guards?
Yo, what's up, Rich? Oh yeah, Rich, you know guns. Do you see Wedge there? Do the bullets in his belt look like they're gonna fit that gun?
Looks like someone beat us here.
And I don't think it was Jesse.
This had better not get in the way of our plans.
It won't.
I guess it does have a drum.
Hey man, the plaza's that way.
We should get
Warehouses
closer.
are further
Look.
in. Jesse's supposed to be circling around from the back, right?
Damn it. Feels bad, man. HP's fine. I'm gonna buy some items, because why not? Even though I can't use them. Never mind. Nothing's on sale. Anything around here? I see someone around. Oh, there's treasure chest. Oh yeah. Fuck that table. What is the training thing down in the garage?
I think that's just like... Yeah, I don't know. They talk about it as if you'd be able to do something, but...
It's not stopping me yet.
I didn't
Oh,
even know you
shit.
could go down here.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit!
So this is what Wedge was talking about.
I'm gonna get fucked up in training? No, not like this. We did it. Training bonus gained? What? What's the training bonus? What? I don't see any buffs. What? Well, that's interesting. Whatever that did.
Oh, you got 100 gil.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah. I guess that way, you have a way to get money for the items in the machine if there was anything on sale.
Good point. Although in lore, that does mean that soldiers get paid just to train, which is pretty rad. I'd be so huge and swole if that were me.
Let's scout it out first.
I can handle this solo.
What? You're trying to keep us out of it now? Don't be a jackass.
We're in this together.
Don't expect me to save you.
If you need to check your gear, now's the time. Give the word when you're good to go.
You can use that vending machine over there to stock up.
Guess
Yes,
there's
yes.
a training center too. Could go a few rounds before the main event.
Man,
I think I missed that
I get
line. I don't think
really
I
hungry
thought
when
to
I'm
look for a
nervous.
training center.
Remind me, you've
I
got
heard him
some
say
of
that,
the
but I just had like no idea what he was talking about and ignored it.
Deal with big groups. You'd be crazy not to equip it.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure I have summoning materia
Let's
set.
go
I don't know if it's the one I
plan
want,
last
but...
time. You start things off by cutting
I
loose
knew
where
it.
everyone can see you.
And us?
We're the backup. First, we climb high enough to get a vantage point, then we go to town on them.
Is this evidence
Hey.
that part 2 is already partially complete?
So, what did you want to talk about?
Technically, this flashback happened or even earlier in the original
When spring
game.
comes, I'm
I just mean, like, they
I'm
have
going to
this
Midgard.
scenery completed already.
Should have figured.
Out of necessity for the flashback, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not like them. I'm not going just to look for work.
I wonder if the
I'm gonna be
3D
a soldier.
artists even got a break
best
after
of the
wrapping
best,
part 1, or
like
they just
Sephiroth.
slaving away at part 2.
The great
They never
war
stopped.
hero, huh? Isn't it?
I
pretty
wouldn't
hard
be
to become
surprised if they
soldier?
just jumped right in.
Yeah. So I won't be back for a long time.
Guess not.
Was it you, Rich?
Think
Did
you'll be in the
you
papers?
subject yourself to Kingdom Hearts?
I'll try.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Just promise me one thing. When we're older and you're a famous
You don't have a
soldier,
PS4?
if I'm ever trapped or in trouble, promise you'll come and save me.
Huh?
That's what heroes do. They save people. Please? Just once. Come on, promise me.
Fine. I promise.
Like Metal
Oh,
Gear
for the
Solid
PS3
4.
HD collection's just cheaper or something?
Yeah, once you get to Kingdom Hearts 2, it's gonna be lit. Just make sure you play on critical. It's the only way to play.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
Game of all time.
Or in general terms, it would mean greatest of all time.
Oh yeah.
That's the signal.
No, play Recon. Do it.
All according to plan.
Do it. If I did it, Rich, you have to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, this is going to be a fight where I'm probably going to need to focus a lot, so... Chat, have fun while I'm not looking.
Maybe they went home.
Although I think Gallop is a mod, so he'll ban your ass.
I could also just read you the messages.
He is a mod.
He'll
destroy you.
Light him up!
Gallop is ruthless. Don't even know. I feel so bad for that.
Give up?
There's an M-rated version of this game where blood just spilled out of that dude in the background of the shot.
I think that Kingdom Hearts seemed more outstanding in its time of release.
True, there weren't really like action RPGs that played like that.
That good music thing definitely doesn't work. Like, that trick doesn't work for everyone, Kai, but I definitely think that trick works on me.
I could really do without being staggered by bullets. The thing that annoys the piss out of me the most. And I did not put Chakra on Cloud.
Oh, shit.
Well, I do have Cure.
All good.
And I need to put Barrier on.
That's that. Bring it.
I sincerely doubt it's possible to do this fight no damage.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Also, this missile launcher is going to absolutely wreck my shit.
I'm pretty sure this game was intentionally not designed with, like, no damage runs in mind, because they just want you to have to actually use items, or, well, not items, but it's like, actually use cure magic and stuff.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, this game is definitely much more of an RPG than, like, Final Fantasy 15 is. Get
Also, if
missiles.
you, like, just can't avoid all damage at all times, that sort of makes it more faithful to the original in a way.
Don't let them escape!
Where are the dudes to fight? Oh, there.
Whatever.
They really put a sticker on it that just says when it was exclusive until?
Yes.
That's funny.
All right.
You son of a...
I'm waiting. Anytime now. Let's do this.
That's kind of what I figured, that it was going to be exclusive for like a year, just like 15 was.
Well, 15 was on 360, or Xbox One to start with. Fucking this. I'm not gonna have MP ever. There's some places a sword just can't reach, man. She says that, and the cloud proceeds to jump like 20 feet high. Slice it,
Yeah.
popped her out of the air.
Don't worry, I've got
Yeah, it was 100%. They got a big sack of money.
Catch me if you can.
This scene is so stupid.
It's pretty good.
Come on.
There's too many of them. Don't stand a chance, Chief.
Hasty tree. Come and get him. Don't eat me! Please don't eat me!
I see you. I'm waiting.
Really?
No more running. Just wait.
Come at me, dog!
That's that.
Oh, I probably should have healed.
Think I ran off the pizza.
Hell of a show, man.
Not sure.
If only the ladies loved you that much.
I'm glad someone's enjoying themselves.
Wedge is pretty good. I like Biggsy the voice actor a lot.
Of course they store mechs here.
I should have healed.
You ready? Hell yeah.
More than you know.
Alright, guys. Lay down the covering
Look
fire.
what I found. Let's give these jerks a taste of their own medicine.
Should I
Oh, you
summon?
kept your ATB, so it's fine.
Do I need to save my summon for anything else? Or sorry, my weapon. No, right?
I mean,
Feeling good.
Once I'm here, I'm in
There,
boss
there.
mode, right?
oh, actually, come to think of it, like, there's more fight after this, but I don't know if your limit carries over.
Now.
The ATB and limit might reset for that one. Probably does.
Going in.
This jackass sweeper really just shot me through his butt. Shit. Running away! What is that?
Second win.
Alright, let's see. What is our strategy? Oh, you
I don't know what that is.
Get him, Wedge.
Come on.
Hell no.
Come on. Real damage.
What summon do you have equipped?
Effort. Somewhat useful.
Come on.
I should just summon him, right?
Lead the sweepers toward the
Maybe.
Yeah.
Get him.
Let's go, big boy. I love this design for it. No, thank you.
ready to go. Bring him in,
Let's finish this. Bring it. Let's do this.
Hitting at the Infinity's End. Hopefully this hits him back. It does. Nice.
I love getting that off on staggered enemies.
Same. Feels good. Hit him with the good shit, Ifrit. Yeet! I don't have blast summer Kai.
Well, shit.
All right, assholes, show me your hand.
Torch was invented just for this scene.
Well, aren't we having a wonderful time kicking the hornet's nest? You know what I want.
I want that ass.
A second dance. Just the two of us.
In a way.
Don't do that. It's bad for your sword.
You turned the key. The engine roars with excitement.
I think they're not shooting
Hunger's
because
to be set free!
they don't want to get their asses kicked.
Solar Boy's over here.
Right. Come on.
There's a Keyblades in this game too. No, thankfully.
It's been a
Well, your
long
sword is the
time
key to
since
his
I
heart
duel out
at
of
this rate.
You know it.
But for all the miles on the clock,
Fast Boy is
I'm
fast.
just as fast as I ever was.
Alright, so this
I like this fight.
ideally would be a lot easier. Now they have a camel dance.
Okay, come on. I know it's hard mode, but you're kind of taking away from the character when he doesn't start the fight by throwing an elixir at you.
I'm waiting.
Wait, does he do that?
Yeah.
Here we go.
In normal mode, the fight starts and you get healed for 9,999 HP and 999 MP, and he's like, "Here's to a fair fight," or something like that.
Oh, well, this is about to be bad. Please, no! Oh, good thing it's just Blizzard.
Second wind.
Alright, cool.
Good save.
We're chilling.
I won't give up.
Vacuum wave hurts. God damn.
It do.
Come on. Anytime now.
Oh, you don't have barrier up anymore too, because it's a new fight.
Please, no. Oh, that was a vacuum move.
All right.
Hit me. Hit me like you mean it. Show me your love, Roche. Oh.
Give me all your love.
I told you we were gonna push it past the red line.
No holding back.
In the blink of an eye.
What?
I hate when switching into a new phase of the fight resets their stagger gauge.
It's not my favorite thing in the world.
I see you.
Oh, I had a trouble. Shit. I was not paying attention. It's just,
Let's try that again.
In the blink of an eye.
I'm waiting it ready.
You know you love it too.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's the stuff. How marvelous. Oh, that's the stuff. Open up the drum.
Now you're in.
What gift you given to me?
That'll do. Try this. Enough.
yeah. Just one hit away from finishing that with the thrust. That would have been cool.
Satisfied?
With such fleeting pleasure, Hardly.
He'll only be satisfied when he's got a ring on it.
There are higher heights to which you and I can still soar.
He says that, but he never shows up again.
Yeah, but this game's not the whole story.
Oh, man, if he doesn't show up in 2, I'd be so mad. But, like, how do you... Also,
yeah, me too.
Also, how do you make him show up in 2? You're out of Midgard. Is he just gonna be like, after this, I left Soldier and went on a training mission?
I mean, the Turks come after you. Why not Soldier?
I guess, yeah. They're still set up that the soldiers could come after you as well. It's just the cliche, Rich, like the
really must do this
ultimate
again.
fighter who has never met his match before, and once he finds one, he's like, oh,
Until then,
he's
try not
Saitama
to die.
from One Punch Man, basically.
I'll see you on the road, my friend.
He's just trying to find something that makes him not bored. Of course, I say that, and Roche is only third-class soldier.
Yeah. I'd compare it more to, like, Goku, who has met challenging opponents, but, like, he can never get enough of that sort of thing.
God damn it.
Like, if there's this big standoff, meanwhile, Biggs the Wedge should be, like, put into honeycomb storage.
Let's go. Right.
What a god, dude.
Run! Run while you can!
So many games and animes are really bad about, like... It's like guns shouldn't even bother existing.
Yeah.
Friendly! Stand down! Your team shouldn't be here. Glad yours is. Come here.
I want to know what those chains actually did to just completely destroy Wedge like that.
Wedge will be fine. But you
Also, I
won't
want to
be
know
if
why
anyone asks
those
me
machines
questions.
never have that attack in regular
Who are
gameplay.
they?
First guests to the party. Another avalanche cell.
You want another enemy that can bind characters?
Yeah, there's only a
It's
couple.
always their way or the highway. Lately, they've been a real pain in the ass. Till now.
So then why are they here?
There's a later boss that I didn't even know could do it until I was watching a streamer do that part, because I'm like, it never happened to me in the fight, but I was just like, oh,
Promised them all
okay.
the materia in Midgar, apparently. Think there's any truth to that?
I don't know what boss you're talking about,
You tell me.
so I probably never got the bind either.
I think we're the only ones who've realized the war's over. Okay, mission complete. Let's make our way back to the lot.
It's a boss in, like, well, yeah, no, I can't even, like, vaguely say it without spoilers, so I'm not gonna.
Looking a lot more crowded now.
Security's out in force.
Just what we need.
So are we not gonna wait for Wedge?
If we stuck around or went back, we'd only get upset.
Why is that?
There's a soldier who wouldn't understand. I'll tell him you're worried about him, though.
Wedge, the ultimate fanboy.
You made it! Over here!
Okay! Form up! Let's go!
Could you have been any louder? I mean, it made my job a lot easier, but... Wait, where's Wedge? Wedge!
I love this dude just throws him on the ground, like, he doesn't even know anyone is there waiting for him.
Yeah, this is a plot by convenience, you know, just like the original Final Fantasy VII.
I mean, I guess the main part of Avalanche doesn't like Barrett's sect very much, so they're just like, okay, we got you out of danger, now screw you.
Yeah.
You get hit.
Just swinged, I think. Oh, shot!
Really? Let me see.
Are we seriously doing this here? That's... wow.
Nice butt crack,
You guys are the
Witch.
worst.
Huh? Your ass is fine. Maybe singed, but the only casualty is your underwear. This is like a bruise or a mild burn at worst.
Now that was a gunshot.
Is that a smile I spy?
Cloud never smiles. How dare you?
It's not safe here. We should go.
Copy that.
Alright, so importantly, I am using the wrong menu. There we go. Oh, I'm still only at 230 out of 250. Damn. But I have more SB, so that's the good shit. Oh, it still gave me the last thingy. Oh yeah.
Wow, you can get a lot of materia slots on this.
I think the last two just... Oh no, okay. Cool. I thought the last two just connected them, but it's just gonna be one additional and then one connection. Hell yeah. I guess it is true. I heard that every weapon has the same amount of materia at the absolute end stage.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Seems a little weird to me, but I'm not complaining. Means I can use the Buster Sword.
Man, can't believe HQ was running an op tonight of all nights.
All residents are to return to their homes and remain indoors until further notice.
They're ramping up
I
for
repeat,
something.
for your safety.
Do the regular Avalanche guys ever show up again?
It was an attack.
Hey, it was those
I don't remember now.
right? There has been no attack.
I...
For your safety, please go home.
kinda. Barely.
I'll have to rack my brain and think of it. Oh, I love this old lady here.
Yeah, she's great.
An emergency's been declared.
It's Wu-Tai, isn't it? Let me get my gun. I'll teach him to mess with Midgar. Don't you worry about me. I killed myself a platoon's worth of them bastards back in the war.
Yes, thank you for your service. Now, if you would just allow me to escort you back home.
That's perfect. Where you going,
This is
Jesse?
it. Through here and we're home free.
Where exactly are we going?
When we get there, you'll know. Now that I've got my blasting agent, we should have everything we need for our next mission.
Sure hope so.
Yeah, me too. For your dad's sake.
Hey, what the hell, man?
Huh?
Cloud was just
Rich has
saying
his
how
guns
he
ready to
hopes come
go.
back and try to make
Every
our
room
special
locked and
all this
loaded.
Really, huh? Cloud said that?
Sure did. Wants a whole pie to himself. Isn't that right?
That's right.
Well, okay then. Maybe I'll lend Mom a hand next time too.
That'd be awesome.
Super duper awesome.
Hell yeah, respawning materia.
Only had a party member with me to use it on. Oh, that reminds me, actually. I should definitely put that chakra materia on Cloud.
Should be somewhere around here.
Just get him with a knife,
Bingo.
Rich. It's cooler.
I half figured my dad got it wrong, but nope. They're here just like he said.
Parachutes?
Huh? What do you mean half figured?
50-50 is pretty good odds if you ask me.
I mean, nothing really stopping us
This
from
is
just
gonna be
waiting for
fun.
the last train if they weren't there anyway.
Waiting for the morning train.
Yeah, dude.
Thanks, guys. I really
It'll be
appreciate
fine.
you coming
They don't
all
know
this
we
way
did
with
it.
me. And like I said before,
Our bikes
I'd
are
be
still
grateful
there.
if you kept this between us until after the mission. I don't want to complicate things.
Sure. Okay, who's ready to fly?
Me!
Hey, Cloud, you let him down gently, all right?
Yep.
Wait, I almost forgot.
That's what I expected the
One more
first time
thing.
too, right?
Whoa! Stop it! What in the hell are you trying to...
Easy, you'll make us fall.
Who cares if we fall? We're using parachutes.
Swing by my place after, so I can pay you in full.
It's like the ultimate of mixed signals.
Why you have to be such
Hey,
a
Yeah.
swing by my place later so we can fuck. Also, he's a bro fist.
Wedge does warn you about her.
Yeah, he does. Let's wake up
I didn't
half
notice-
the slums.
I didn't notice the undulating flesh on his face
Yeah,
the first time.
yeah, it's good.
I wish I could have done more. Just got hurt.
You did enough. You took one for the team. Be proud.
Yeah? Yeah.
Also, didn't Wedge fuck up one of the other rocket turrets?
Feels like we're flying high these days.
Now, more than ever.
He's a keeper, all right.
Yeah! Together, we can take on the world!
What's the next chapter about? Is that the bombing run? Or is there something else?
It is.
Hmm.
Well,
Is that its own chapter, or is there a chapter that ends before it? Because I know there's something that happens before we actually go.
there's a short thing that happens before you go, and then you have to remember there's like multiple chapters before you even get to the reactor.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Alright, in that case, I'll keep going.
That's cool. We'll go
And
together.
you can drop whenever. Because I know it's probably late for you, right?
Cut that out.
I'm good.
Alright.
This way. Think Jesse and Biggs made it back safe?
Oh, right, we ended up
I
here.
guess.
Cool if we check on them? We'll pass by their places anyway.
Sure.
And I want to see the dumb shit that's about to happen.
What's up, Chadley?
Tally of monster slain has been updated. Got new numbers.
Actually, let me double check my material setups, make sure I actually have stuff to max out. Yeah, so let's see. I'm really just leveling this for the sake of leveling it. Let's see. Get rid of the warding. Still need to max out my binding materia. Binding.
Which intel do you still not have? Is it the one where you have to max out all the green materia?
Yeah. And revival, I guess I still need.
So there's your answer on how close he is. It's 2467 out of 5000 AP.
Yeah. Hard mode does double the AP regeneration or gain rate though. So it's not as
That'll
bad
help.
as it seems. I guess I can get rid of the healing materia right now. Put on that revival. And then, yeah, it's just 3 left. Cleansing, revival, and then binding.
Well,
See, I
this
would
is
do
Big's
that,
place.
Kai, but then I
guess
don't have
he hasn't made it
a
home
combat
yet.
materia.
Guess not.
Hope he isn't worst casing it again. He's got a habit of overthinking things. worrying about all the possible outcomes.
Should be able to spare one of your linked things.
Couldn't have guessed.
And when he worries, I worry.
I remember what happens before we get
Anyway,
to the reactor now.
Let's head on over to Jesse's.
Who needs last summon, Kai?
Wait, which summons do you have?
All of them except for the last one.
Yeah, but which ones do you have? I wasn't sure if the one I had was the last one or not.
The last, well, put it this way, the last summon I fought in the simulator was Leviathan.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know that there was another one after that.
Yeah, there's one more for if you have to complete all the intels.
Ah.
What am I getting rid of here? And put prayer on something.
They haven't said anything, Rich, but I'm very certain that it's going to be full parts that are separate, like full-priced games.
Oh, 100%. Oops.
Also, I don't think it's going to be like a dot hex situation either, where you keep your character levels and your gear.
They have to at least let me
it could
carry
be,
over my
but
abilities, right?
This is where Jesse lives.
I mean, maybe it will be, but I don't know. They already let you go up to level like 50 in this game, so
Yeah, levels I'm not sure about, but I just want to carry over my
They might get
abilities.
the wrong idea. I'm telling you this for your own good, Cloud. People around here love to gossip.
They know about Jesse and Avalanche?
Nah, it's all good. They think she's an actress. Oh, and one more thing, bro. It's all a game to her. Don't fall for it.
it's very much a wait and see thing right now.
Life's a stage and love's to play.
Like, before this game came out, I was not too sure about the episodic structure. I mean, obviously, they weren't going to release this game without it being episodic. There's just no way.
Yeah.
Way too expensive to make. But, like, now that I've actually played it, I'm totally fine with them releasing it episodic because of how much expansion they've done and how much attention to detail and such there is in there. Like, if you get the ability to just say, alright, we're making a chunk of this story, and we're going to make it huge, and we're going to release it once every year and a half, 2 years or whatever, like, that sounds perfect for me. Because you get all the detail you'd want out of a massive story. You don't burn out because it's only releasing every so often.
Good job, guys.
And then you still get the
Here's
full
one of
story.
the reasons I don't see keeping all like the magic you level up and stuff, because in this game we already got like a rise, we got the Aga spells. It's kind of like, where do you go from there?
You got the jaw spells, which I don't think
Maybe
exist. I don't think
they
exist
usually
in
never
7.
do that for like playable characters, and usually like monsters get that stuff. But I guess they could go that route.
Oh, you got them at 12. Actually, I think they were invented in Evilise. Where am I going again? Whee! I thought I passed by that door, but I guess not. Going the exact wrong street. Hell yeah.
Scares me to death.
Part of my thing also is that I feel like this isn't even, the next part's not even going to come out on PS4 probably.
Yeah,
In which case, how are you going to carry the save data over?
Well,
Thanks
it's
for
backwards
stepping up.
compatible, right? PS5.
And now for the cheery.
I guess.
So
Yeah, it's gonna be. So if you can, if
should
they
be able to
let you
read.
Okay,
Go ahead.
cloud migration save data, I guess.
Mind coming over tomorrow night?
Yeah, it should be able to read
Roommates should all
PS4
be
saves
out
and just
for a while.
Are you
transfer it over.
seriously that desperate? Just let go already.
Only if you promise to come back tomorrow night. Deal?
Nah, they said, well, the only thing they confirmed so far. Oh shit, what do I say? Does this decision make a difference?
Not that I'm aware of.
Alright, we're gonna go no promises.
No promises, but I'll think it over.
Really? You will? I make a mean pizza, I'll have you know.
I'll take some pizza, dude.
Marsh, loosh, black millie, red shelly. I use only the best ingredients. Sound good?
Yeah, but the only thing they've confirmed so far about PS5 is that it will be partially compatible with PS4.
So adorable, you know
I think
that?
they
Yeah,
said
considering that's not even like 100% compatible, I doubt they have the compatibility for all the previous systems too.
Well, the other ones you could just straight emulate, but PS4 is like they're running the PS4 games, and it's basically like in boost mode was for PS4 Pro, where
Yeah.
it's running at unlocked frame rate and whatever, which means they have to test each game to make sure it actually runs properly. It's like if remember Dark Souls 1 when someone modded in 60 FPS support for that, everything just fucking breaks because the game's physics engine runs on a per frame basis. So you would just like clip through the ground if you're sliding down a ladder because you just go too fast. And also just like, does it crash if it runs too fast? Who knows? That sort of weird shit.
Do you have countdown timers that are linked to the frame rate?
Oh god, what game was that?
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yes. The timer is just too fucking fast because you can't win. What's with all the pizza mentions? It's just because Midgar is a literal stratified city, and so the layout of it is the upper city is in sectors that are all shaped like wedges, and it makes it pizza shape. Also, it's because in Final Fantasy VII Original, Barrett calls it a goddamn pizza.
Cloud?
Yeah,
You were out for a while.
just walking.
I ran into Johnny, by the way. Said not to worry. He was getting out of town.
God, I love that.
Oh, that guy.
I love that scene when you're
You
rescuing
weren't
Johnny,
thinking of leaving Midgar
and
anytime
Cloud's like,
soon,
"Yeah, I'll
right?
just murder these guys," and Tifa's like, "You're really
Well,
scaring
seems
me."
This old friend of mine's in a
Yeah.
tight spot.
That moment was perfect.
Long time ago, I said I'd be there for her. Made a promise. So,
Rip, dude. Is there any like
This is
patch
quite
that
what I
fixes
had in
that for
mind
Call of
back
Cthulhu?
Way back when.
Feels bad, man.
if you want to talk, I'm listening.
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
With me?
Like you're losing that hard edge.
That bad?
Not at all. I like it. Maybe Marlene won't be so scared of you next time. I'm really glad to have you back, Cloud. Really glad. It's pretty late, huh? I'd like to catch up more, but we should probably both get some sleep, yeah?
You're welcome to stay here,
Yeah.
Tifa.
Good night, then.
Don't leave me.
Good night, Tifa.
When I first saw that menu prompt in the bottom left, I straight up thought it was like some Metal Gear Solid 4 shit, or flashback to an original OG Final Fantasy VII scene.
Sleep and dream the sweetest dreams.
But no, it just opens the menu before the upcoming battle. It puts you right into it.
And see, because of that sentence, when this shit started happening, I actually thought it was gonna turn out to be a dream sequence.
What's wrong?
Come with me! Quickly!
But it just like kept going, and it started to slowly sink in that this actually happened, and I was just like, oh.
Barrett and Jesse are holding
Everything
their
about
ground,
this
but
is
for
set
how
up to make it look like a
long? I
dream
don't know.
sequence.
Let's go.
Right.
Like the color palette.
Yeah.
Ready?
You know it.
I think I would have responded to it better if I hadn't been misled into thinking it was a dream sequence.
I probably just hit your teeth or think about it. I'm missing Tifa's tree. strike ability, so I'm really sad.
Don't think you'll walk away from this. I don't think it's working.
Rich is asking if Metal Gear Solid for the PS3 is any good.
It's the best one. Rip.
Hang in there.
My turn.
Did you play Metal Gear Solid 4? You did, right?
There's way too many of
I
them.
watched it.
Close enough. That's what people who played Metal Gear Solid 4 did.
It's on you.
Let me handle it. You asked for it. You ready? Yeah. Come on.
But now,
Go in it. Give him your... What are these things?
we did it.
No idea. Pretty sure you can't even see them unless they make physical contact first.
Set up Tifa's materia. Survival barrier. ATB assist. Ice, magnify. I can wait, hold on.
I liked using barrier with magnify.
And we'll throw the cleansing materia on.
Healing with magnify would be a good one too, but I always use barrier.
Does
We're running out of time.
Another way.
does magnify reduce the potency of regen?
If my guess, I don't know, but my guess would be that it won't last as long.
Oh, that's a good call.
This way.
I used to use Cure with Magnify, but the reduction in potency is just so harsh with the MP cost. Especially in a hard mode when I don't have MP ever. Let me through.
Barrett!
Give me a break.
Jesse! Barrett!
Where you been?
They just keep coming! We've got to
Yeah, but it takes a while to max out. I didn't get it maxed out in my playthrough normal.
Reduction is still reduction, and I hate it. I just put it on barrier. I'm coming, Tifa! Give me the wombo combo.
I'm waiting.
No, please, please. No, Wombo. Wombo bad. I took the prey materia off! Yeah, we're pissed. Yeah, we're pissed.
Well, you know, Kai, that the plot is currently off the rails, right? Because they're not going to take Cloud on the bombing mission.
We'll get through this. What is it doing now?
No, please. No, God. Gravity, bad. Gravity, bad. Gravity, no way out. Hell yeah. Get fucked.
You okay?
Not done yet. All set.
Please don't kill him, he's my only hope.
Come on.
Homer really likes having enemies in games that are named enigmatic something.
Oh, dude. All about it.
Come on.
Or similar things. I like to think that in like the Japanese versions of this and some of the Kingdom Hearts games, all these like mysterious bosses are all just using the same word in Japanese, but they're getting localized slightly differently between the different games.
They probably are. That's a big boom. Wow, didn't hit me.
From what I remember, you're not really supposed to target the main one right now.
That never stopped me before.
I owe you.
Bring it! Can't keep this up.
Done. Combat this game sucks.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Give him your all. Come on. Bingo. Yeah. There's a net in there.
Gotcha. What now?
God, look at how much you freaking melted him after getting invulnerable.
Right?
How's your ammo?
Running low. Jesse.
Damn it!
And they're like, oh, plot's back on. Let's do it.
The hell?
Order has been restored, and now we leave.
You okay?
Balance in all things.
Me and my two left feet. Easy now.
What's going on? What's happening?
We ain't putting on a damn show. The hell were
Yeah, I love how all those guys just saw you, like, swinging your swords around and shooting at nothing.
I shouldn't be surprised, though. Never can tell what weird shit'll come crawling out of the scrap down here. It's those reactors. I'm telling you.
It hurt?
Wish I could say it didn't, but yeah.
There's actually some NPCs you can hear when you walk around
this is
after
so
this. They're like,
embarrassing.
they're just shooting at nothing.
Playing the damn
What the hell?
distress.
It happens.
See if I can't find one after this scene.
What did you do to your leg? Does it hurt?
Not nearly
I wish
as
we got
much
to go
as
to
the
the
fuss
basement in this
everyone's
game.
making. Still,
Yeah.
I think you ought to avoid putting any...
I'm fine.
Oh.
Not that it was much to look at in the original either, though.
Yeah,
You're out, Jesse.
but, you know.
Huh? What about the mission? We already sent Biggs in, remember? Don't tell me you're thinking of calling it off.
No, we got this.
The hell you do.
If you need someone to step up, I'm your man.
Maybe not.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I'm gonna need a raise.
Consider it done. All right, everyone, clouds in. The mission is on.
Go and raise some hell for me, okay?
Listen, Wedge, I need you to hang back and guard the home front.
What? But I'm in perfect health.
Which makes you the perfect choice to look after Jesse and Marlene.
Hey.
Let's get this show on the road to Mako Reactor 5.
Let's
Once
just
you
find a
got your
way
gear
to
in
get
order,
all
head to
these
the
guys who
station for
died in
meet.
the
Got
original
it?
out of this scene.
I mean, they were still around in the original at this point.
Were they? I thought they died in the first one.
No.
Man, I don't remember this game.
I'm
Apparently.
counting on you, soldier boy.
Did they go to the second reactor?
I don't think they were at the reactor, but they were on the train.
Huh.
Relegated to stagehand once again. I'm starting to think I'll never have a starring role.
There's always next time.
What's this? Words of encouragement? Thanks. I need them. Hurry back now. You don't want my home cooked
I don't know.
pizza to
I
get
appreciate
cold.
some of the nuance to the characterization at times, like how Barrett actually just like smiles and says "consider it done," whereas I was thinking of, I was expecting like from based on his characterization in the original, I was expecting him to get really pissed off, but then swallow it down.
What's it? I don't like how fast you're running. I don't mind it. I think it feels natural enough, in my opinion.
I'd get kind of tired of it if they were like antagonistic and on bad terms for like the entire game.
Yeah, that's the world as you syndrome.
After you take a deep breath.
Huh?
I can tell you're nervous.
That obvious, huh? Okay, I'm ready now.
I need to go rest.
Yeah, I guess that because of the way that works, that does end up being not the entire game, but more than half of it.
At least it feels that way.
Like it is literally 2/3 of the game almost.
Yeah.
Well, see, he still hasn't accepted Cloud, but he was happy about him stepping up to help them because they need it. But
yeah,
I don't think that they're like friendly with each other yet.
Barrett
You see their
cares
like
about the
battle
mission.
interaction dialogue change later on, where it hasn't yet at this point.
But I'm still MP-less. Feels bad. Alright, let's see if I can find those NPCs.
You hear that bullshit
Yeah, there we go.
about Barrett and the others fighting freaking ghosts? You really believe that nonsense? Man, I don't know what I just hope the Lodge can sort it all out.
No, I think one of them specifically said they were shooting at nothing.
Just hope people don't work themselves into a panic.
Been forever since shit got wild like that around here.
Back in the day, shootouts were not uncommon around here. Ladies and
We'll be stepping up patrols day and night.
Someone around here says it, I promise.
rest assured, we're taking extra precautions.
That one guy in the slums who really likes Stamp.
I love him, dude.
It's like they were fighting off ghosts or some shit. What were they shooting at?
There we go. What were they shooting at?
And then Barrett and his crew were firing in every direction. It was terrifying.
Just got done talking.
Screw them sons of bitches.
Moving down under and slumming it, so let's maybe a slum slide.
Moving down under and slumming it.
Bombs and steppers.
When your life is so perfect, you have to go live on the rough side of town for like 2 hours just to spice it up a little bit.
Remember that fad of like buying pre-ripped jeans and shoes that look dirty but aren't?
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Seriously.
What's up, Chadley? Weren't you just over there?
I heard they're running on an
Oh, right. Before I super fuck it up, I should definitely put some healing materia on someone. I don't want to take these off, though. Ah, who needs ice, right? Man. Well, I guess I don't need this barrier material, right? Oh, right, true. No, wrong one. Wait, does she not have weapon level 6? Oh, she needs 5 more. Hell yeah! Anything I want. Speed. You know, we'll take this attack power 10. And we will save the rest for later.
Shame the Shinra Creed isn't.
Is there any quest to do here? No.
Alright, people. Mission starts the moment we board that train. You sure you ready for this?
The game's pretty blatant about telling you when you're in a chapter that has quests.
True.
Do you think Biggs is on schedule?
All we can do is hope.
Today really gotta be the day, huh?
Ain't no stopping this train we're on, son. A lot of people risk their lives to get it rolling. Already put the word out, more is coming too. Shut them all down by the day, or we shut another down for you. Ain't on us, not us.
I will kind of give you that, like, compared to the original, Barrett is starts out even more antagonistic and distrusting of Cloud. So it is kind of a fast turnaround. That he's, like, they may not be, like, friendly, but he seems to, like, trust him just fine suddenly.
I feel like once you've been through a few fights, you can rely on this dude to get your back, then it's only a matter of time.
You do kind of have the fact that he helped them fight the, like, ghosts, and he had no reason to. And,
The terrorist group Avalanche has issued another bomb threat. In response, we have raised the threat level and entered a state of heightened alert. All lines are currently experiencing
He is a bit more of an asshat in the original.
anticipate that our arrival in Sector 4
really? I thought he was more of an asshat in this one, at least at the start.
At the start, maybe.
The target's Mako Reactor 5.
Maybe it's just
From
my
the
memory.
station, we
I feel
take
like
the back streets.
in Midgar, Cloud was a giant
Once
jackass,
inside
and
the
then after that he became
it's the
goofy.
same deal as last time.
Head for Mako storage.
And then blow it all to hell. Let's do this one for Jesse and Wedge. They deserve it.
Yeah.
Sure.
I didn't think word would spread this fast. There's barely anyone on this train, and none of them look happy to be here.
Might stand out as a group.
Tifa's always here to be the contradictory voice.
It's kind of a toss-up. I think, like, Cloud is a pretty big asshat in the original at the start, too, but I don't think it persists through all of Midgar.
Nah, I haven't played it in forever, so your guess is better than mine.
The train will be passing an ID checkpoint shortly.
Here comes the first hurdle.
Not much of one.
I know, but that doesn't mean I don't have butterflies in my stomach. Hey, would you mind keeping an eye on things the next car over? I'm worried there might be trouble.
Why's that?
Barrett's always on edge before missions, but you know he's a good guy underneath it all. The people on this train don't.
You'll be fine.
Maybe, but I won't be until I know for sure.
Just go over there then.
Be right back.
Thanks.
I love that they bring this dude back for this scene.
Do you still support those terrorists? Avalanche is a blight on Midgar.
Huh?
bomb threat has thrown our offices into chaos, let alone the reactor itself. It's total insanity! But we won't lose heart. No! Everyone at Shinra agrees. The reactor will
I feel like this
stay
dude looks like
online.
more of a dweeb in the original.
Is that right?
What? You got a problem with that?
Though they were kind of limited in how they could model things.
Yeah.
Oh, you can bet.
He doesn't.
I'm going to go pout.
You know you're better than that.
Dun, 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 dun.
You go, Barrett. Also, I forgot to mention it earlier because we were talking about whatever, but anyone notice that Jesse gives Cloud a, quote, barrier materia?
I have nothing more to say to you and your friend.
Nice.
The Sector 4 offices got the worst of it. Everyone's panicking.
I didn't remember that that was where you got it. Wait. Oh, is that because it's hard mode? Because, like,
No,
I think,
you get
was
it
it like
there.
a summon originally?
No, you get it there earlier too. Biggs gives you the Ifrit materia for the compound fight.
Emergency ID scan in progress.
Oh no, an emergency scan.
No way!
Unauthorized IDs detected. Threat level critical. Inspection and containment sweep initiated. Commencing at the rear of the train.
Not good.
Get over here! Now!
Take care of them, Cloud.
On it.
Leave it all to me.
There were no fights when this happened in the original, so it was like even more inconsequential.
I feel like I should go back and play the original FF7, like just to make that part. It's been too long.
Although I wonder if there's fights in the original if you stick around in the train car too long and the timer counts down, because I've never actually seen what happens when you let the timer run out in the original.
I kind of want to find out. I'll just chat just like that. Find out. Am I chilling now? Let me through, damn it.
You have to get out of here!
What are you doing?
Trying to keep you alive.
But I work for Shinra. I'm the enemy.
I don't care. I don't want anyone to die. Please.
I'll look after the others.
My turn.
Yay!
There's no end to them.
3 unauthorized passengers successfully neutralizing threat.
Looks like you're right, soldier boy.
Screw this. The station will be crawling with security. We gotta jump.
Screw that.
Need to slow the train down.
Sounds like a big plan E.
Biggs, Barrett's the first one to kick out that door, but he's the last one to want to jump.
Y'all watching this. I'm gonna jump. You're gonna do it. Gonna show you how it's done.
There, it actually does jump last in the original.
Why is your memory of this so good?
I did play through a small portion of this just like a couple days ago.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Basically right up until like you meet Aerith, and then I stopped.
It's on you.
Let's go.
Oh, shit. Bad time to swap.
Finish him off.
Punch shit real good. Lucky sevens. I always hit the circle for some reason, because I think it's the focus die, but I have it on fast.
I actually ended up just not using shortcuts. I would just always
really?
menu through stuff.
I love the shortcuts. They're so useful. Let's buy items that I can't use. Nothing's on sale.
I guess I just never felt like there was going to be any one spell or ability that I was going to use so much more frequently than the others that a shortcut that I wanted, that I like knew what I wanted to shortcut.
It got to the point for me where I'm like, well, I guess I'll kick this one off my shortcut, but I really want it still. I was like, I need a second tier of shortcuts, man.
Yeah.
Does L2 do anything in combat? Oh yeah, it lets you command the other dude. I always hit R2 for everything. I wonder if you can get hit by that train.
I wondered that too.
Well done, well done. I felt sure we had them, didn't you?
Sir.
Born survivors, these surats. Speaking of which, where's the third?
In custody, sir.
Oh yeah, I wanted to look up this dude's voice because I was almost certain I knew who he was.
This guy? It's John DiMaggio, I think.
Heidegger?
Yeah.
It's them! We have a visual on the target.
Yeah, it is.
Requesting immediate assistance. I'm waiting.
Hit me! Dicks. Holy, the magnetism.
Try this.
Who's Marcus Phoenix? Ah.
Is that it?
Sounds exactly like that. But with a bad accent, I guess. I don't hear the accent. Just sounds like Marcus to me.
He's close. Come on. There. Barrett.
What I recognize his voice from would probably catch you off guard.
We're coming.
Make it quick.
Name the IP.
Yeah.
Well, that might be what would catch you off guard.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember. He's been in too many things.
It's a Disney cartoon.
You're super out of my element now, man.
That doesn't sound good.
Was it Simba? Does he play Simba?
Nah, it was a Disney Channel thing that doesn't have any movies tied to it. IP is Kim Possible.
Oh, okay.
He plays a villain named Dr. Draken, who's like the best character in the show. Nah, he's not. He's one of the best characters though.
something.
Don't stop now! Oh, this calls for assault!
I feel like I didn't get good at playing as Barrett or Tifa until like near the end of the game originally.
Barrett's like pretty simple. Let me through. You know how long it took me? Just random tangent. You know how long it took me to realize that Barrett, Tifa, and Cloud all have an ability called Focus Something, and they all have the same bonus effect?
I didn't even realize.
Focus Thrust, Focus... whatever the hell Tifa's is called, and Focus Shot. They all increase stagger gauge by a lot when the enemy is pressured. I didn't even notice. Although, speaking of not using shortcuts, another random non sequitur. I don't use shortcuts at all with Barrett.
Go on.
Which, I don't know why.
Plan A was if everything went off without a hitch. From the station, it would have been a straight shot to the reactor. Didn't work out, but we knew going in we had to have alternatives. Backup plans, in case we had to get off early.
Barrett's abilities are great,
From
dude.
closer in to further out. B, C, D, and so on.
Up to what?
To E.
Lucky us.
Yeah! You're damn right.
Anyway, we were riding the train between Sector 4 and the main pillar when we had to bail out. And we ended up on the adjacent line, which should take us to Reactor 5.
That's right. So for now, we follow the train.
There's two that burn all your meter.
Too far, though. Need to switch to a different route before we hit the station.
I'll go through them in a second.
Because you can bet
Tell you
your
which one's
ass
the
is going
best.
to be crawling with security. All on high alert.
Let's move.
Our friends in Sector 5 mark the route, so don't worry about getting lost. It's a straight shot to victory, people. All we gotta do is tank it.
You have nothing to worry about, sir. Preparations for the grand finale are proceeding
God, I
without
hate Heidegger
incident.
so much.
I have the utmost confidence that everything will play out as you intended. Yes, of course. I will not fail you, sir.
I hate everything about this guy, especially the way he dresses.
Sir,
It's
analytics
like a
reports that the results
jackass
fall
pirate.
within the admissible range. However, the casualty rate significantly exceeds previous projections.
Remind me what your job is. Is it to question the wisdom of your superiors?
That's one of the things that sucks about this game being only Midgar is we don't really get to see Heidegger get endlessly shit on until the next game.
Yeah. Pawns in a greater game. If your stock runs low, then go round up more for Sector 3 or wherever else. Use your head and bring me solutions instead of problems for a change, yes?
Sir.
It is so hard to find good help these days. Which is why the President ought to count his blessings. What would he do without me?
Dickweed. Alright. Battle settings.
I think I misinterpreted him, and he just meant like he should count his blessings because he has Heidegger under him. But the first time I heard him say that line, I thought he meant he should count his blessings because all these like worthless soldiers are just gonna get killed.
Oh, yeah, no, I got the actual meaning pretty quickly. Alright, Steel Skin, rules, focus shot. It's not as good as Overcharge, but it'll do the job. Lifesaver, combination of Steel Skin, rules. Maximum Fury, rules. Charging Uppercut, Smackdown, it's okay. Point Blank, not bad, but I don't use that often.
Oh, so that's actually 3 skills that consume all ATB.
Oh yeah, because
I didn't have point blank, so I didn't know.
Point blank. It's all right. It does like a. It hits him with a thing, and then it takes like 5 seconds, and then they explode.
We just gotta follow the news.
What?
I mostly liked Maximum Fury.
Oh, I love it, dude. Just fucking dumb. Just. Speaking of.
No time for you.
Alright, and then, see, what you do with Barret is you steal skin. And then you lifesaver. And then your team never dies. Because Barret takes all the damage.
Don't look now, but it's about to get real. Lay down, asshole.
I mean, Barret's not the most engaging character to play, but he's never going to be, so. What happens when you're in the range, dude?
Follow the blue lights and we'll reach the reactor.
Imagine if he had, like, sick gun combos, though. Is this where I'm supposed to go? No idea. I'm going this way.
You know, now that I think about it, like, the one weapon he has that turns him into a short-range combatant only, it's not good or fun.
No, it's not. They intentionally designed it to be shit. Wait.
Enough.
Let's move.
Not so fast.
Is there 2?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah. The wrecking ball and the claw. I like that they put him in, though. It always super tripped me up when I played the original Final Fantasy VII because I didn't realize that you actually have to put Barret in the front row when he has the melee weapons on to make him good.
What I remember screwing me over, I think the very first time I played, I had like the freaking scissor arm thing on him. And then you get in the elevator and you have the fight with like the thing that's in another elevator, so only ranged attacks and magic hit.
Oh. Black death. Alright. Lifesaver. Cloud. Who's got prey? Did I give it to Tifa?
Take the lead.
I'll take the Give him your all.
Please don't kill him. I want to use prey.
Don't give up.
Alright, we're good.
Not
Got the
throwing in
free
a
heal.
towel.
Oh, should I use the limit?
That's a win.
Okay. Was that enough for Tifa to get weapon level 6? It was, hell yeah. Do I have an elemental materia? I have it equipped on Barret. Thunder materia. Makes him really good against the numerous machines in this game. Get that. And that. And I'm short by 2. That feels bad. They say in the original tutorial, or weapon tutorial, that you won't get enough SP to unlock everything. But I wonder if that's true even considering hard mode. Because you get so much more SP from like manuals and stuff.
I'm guessing it's not true with hard mode, but to be fair, that's like, you'll have all the SP you need by the time you've done everything possible in the game.
Weapon ability crit rate. We'll just give Barrett some HP. And magic power. I should give him these things, but I'm not going to. Oh, you do get SP for everything. Sick. Big Bertha. Also one of my favorites. But, I mean, EKG cannon just rules. Oh, I need to use point blank more to actually learn the skill. I've had this equipped on Barrett since I got it, so I just forgot that I don't actually know the skill.
Oh, yeah. Man, see that dude, when I was thinking, like, hell, I don't want to give him all that gil, and like, I don't even want the hint in the first place. I want to figure it out for myself. I wish I had known that he actually gives you a thing.
I just did it for the lulz, and then he's like, hey, check this out. I'm like, oh, sick. Do we want to give this to Tifa? Tifa needs her ATB, so we're not going to give this to Tifa. We're going to give her this, and then... Oh, she doesn't have a parry material equipped. That's awkward. It's not parry. I only have one. No. Yeah, it's better on Tifa than it is on Cloud. We'll give Cloud First Strike for the mobs. Barrett, what are you using? Subversion, healing, lightning, ice, steel. Okay, so we're gonna give you the cleansing, just because I want to level it up. I'm gonna give you... You know, I've never tried Deadly Dodge on Barrett. I'm gonna equip it just to see what happens. And if you equip multiple elemental materia with different elements, do they stack?
I don't know how that works.
Alright, so we got the Deadly Dodge for the meme, so we're gonna see how that works.
Not offensively.
Okay. The nose, dude. Good luck. Remember to have fun.
It knows we trust.
Good thing our colleagues put up all that stamp graffiti. Without it, we'd be lost for sure.
Did this graffiti thing exist in the original?
No.
Yeah, it didn't.
Stamp didn't exist in the original.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I don't remember a stamp at all, but I also apparently barely remember this game. So, alright, let's try it. What happens? Yo! Blah!
Honestly, a hell of a lot better than on anyone else.
Let's go.
Deadly Dodge is pretty good on Cloud. Gotta try that again. That looked like it was juggling dudes.
I think it might be a nest.
All kinds of creepy crawlies make themselves at home.
Also, wait, hold on. Okay, we're gonna try two things with Barrett. First, we're gonna try just the regular version again.
Take the lead.
That's disgusting. I'm coming for you. Don't stop now.
Man, that looks cool as hell.
Too late.
Hey.
I could have done that,
Yep,
Oma.
improved. Sick. Alright. Tyrion equipment. Barrett. Try the wrecking ball. I just want to see what the Deadly Dodge looks like with that equipped. This will probably be fine, right?
Ick.
Yeah.
That's a real piece of work right here.
You don't know that half.
Whoa. Bam, 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 bam. Really giving him what for. Oh, I don't have point blanks. I haven't learned it yet. No. My man. Don't ask me how he still uses focus shot, but he's sure doing it.
I appreciated that I could still use maximum fury with the short range weapon.
By the power of pure manliness, he just dumps with a melee weapon.
Air bullets.
Just compressed chi.
You gonna re-equip his cannon?
Wait, did I not?
Oh.
Yeah, I did.
You were too fast. I looked away for 2 seconds.
So you must be the queen, huh?
Oh, Tifa, why are you dying?
Man, that was fast.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Stop that.
Bring it home.
You'll get through this. Finish him off.
Are you dropping frames or is it on Twitch's end?
Oh yeah, I just dropped this shit ton. Not dropping anymore though. I looked away and everything went wrong. What happened?
Be careful.
Not done yet.
No. They did the murder. You guys baited me. This was a calculated assault to make me lose.
Man, this fight's not over yet. Keep it up. Take the lead.
And I will because it's fun.
Want some more? You're up.
I'll take over.
I know exactly.
We did it.
Whew.
Not even
Those
close.
things really creep me out.
The train's gonna get derailed.
You have 0 spells on her. Whoops.
Shinra should do something.
Alright. Barrett
An accident.
needs the least amount of MP. What was that about? I don't know why it just started dropping frames out of nowhere. Hopefully that's only on the Twitch end and not on the recording end, because that's the one I post.
If it says it in OBS, then it is on the recording end, generally.
Fuck! Why would that just randomly happen out of nowhere? Damn it, I spent all that MP. It's my least favorite thing about any RPG is like, oh, you know what, I should probably actually just heal just in case, and you come across a rest point. Every time.
Yeah. Spirit Siphon is an HP thing, not an MP thing, right?
I believe so.
They really captured the essence of corporate propaganda.
suppose I can check. Spells. Oh, it doesn't show me. Maybe under battle settings. Spirit Siphon, HP, yeah.
Check it out.
It's alright. In an AoE situation, it's pretty decent.
How did we get such a shit detail? Screw it. Let's just give it a quick once over and call it.
I kind of hated the flamethrower dudes.
I super do. It's really hard to make their backpack blow up.
Yeah.
Got it.
Keep it together.
Heal. Sick. That's gonna be a speedrun strat. I just noticed it's whatever character you're controlling gets swapped with Clad at the end of the fight, so you just position a character really far away and then swap. That's how you do it. Imagine people speedrunning this game. Couldn't be me.
Man, I couldn't speedrun almost any game.
Yeah, speedrunning's not really for me. I can't replay the game that often. Shut up, stomach. You're not hungry. You just think you are.
There's an old rail yard not far from here. What we're looking for is somewhere inside.
And that is
a secret passageway.
We've compiled our report on Avalanche's combat capabilities and our...
Report, report, report. What good do you think a damn report will do anyone?
I don't...
Have you already forgotten the war with Wu-Tai? An enemy spared is an enemy who will repay your kindness with blood. We must crush them thoroughly and completely, without hesitation or mercy. Shinra cannot and will not settle for anything less. Will you?
But sir...
If so, I can only assume that you and your men no longer wish to serve in your current positions. Is that correct?
We'll prepare the prototype in Section E for immediate deployment. Right now, damn it!
Another day, another victory. How do I do it?
Alright, back at it. At least we got some MP back from the boxes. Smash all boxes, must get MP. What are we at? Yeah, we're basically at full. Good enough.
I kind of like... So I can kind of enjoy, like, the casual thing of trying to get through a game quickly, but, like, taking it to the level that speedrunners take it is actually just, like, not fun to me personally.
Yeah, I think, like, casual speedrunning is more my speed. Yeah. Like, I don't care about saving frames all that often. If it's, like, a big-ass time save, like, alright, sure, why not? Let's do it. I'm also not going to be super worried about it if I don't get a trade. So, that's why I chose compete. Man, destroyed. I love watching speedruns, don't get me wrong, but I am not a speedrunner.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that Shinra took a loyal animal like that and co-opted it for their own self-serving agenda.
You just like seeing them warp to the credits, guy.
Think you're making progress, or you hit a wall?
knock it down.
You're starting to sound like
One of my favorite runs is, I forgot what GDQ was at, but it was Worcester doing Pokemon Blue 90% safe corruption.
Security is a lot tighter than I thought it
And
would
it's
be.
just like him doing a bunch of weird shit, dying to Saffron Jim like 3 times on purpose, then whoops, all of a sudden he's in the Hall of Fame. I should probably set myself up for this fight that's coming out. Is this thing he's fire?
This is just like, this isn't even a boss, but this kind of wrecked my shit in normal mode.
It really do. This is like one of the hardest fights, no joke. Okay, we don't want first strikes. That's not going to help us. I'm going to put prayer materia on. I'm going to swap it with Tifa's because Cloud's more likely to have ATB ready to go. But Tifa can use that one if she needs. Binding. I want it just for the AP. Healing. That's good. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna put Provoke on. Revival. Do you have a revival material? Everyone needs to have one. Ice is useless on this fight. And then... it's just electric this thing's weak to, right?
Should be.
It's probably fine. Everyone's got revival.
Bastards aren't going to get away this time!
God. I hate you. Oh, he's good explode.
Bring it home!
All set. Gotcha. Come on. You ready?
Ah, that sucks, Rich.
What up? Oh.
Yeah, that power outage.
Oh, Barrett's dead. Oh, everyone's dead.
Yeah, this fight sucks.
This fight's fucked up. Fire hits way too much and hard. I should put fire material or fire defense on. What he's got! I hate this fight. This fight sucks ass! Without spoiling anything, Rich, they already said in pre-release interviews that Red 13 was not playable, but he is in this game.
Yeah. Which makes sense, because when you consider that this is just an adaptation of Midgard, it's like, yeah, let's program a dude who is only going to be able to have, like, one weapon, and we have to program all this, like, combat, all this shit for him and test it thoroughly when he's only going to be there for, like, a few hours, probably. Are you just talking about, like, future games, Rich?
Oh, sick. Yo, over here. Hold on. Are you kidding?
I mean, I would imagine that they'll make Red 13 playable in, like, the next game.
No!
I thought I was stronger than this.
Fucking rip. Catchy, I do have to wonder how that one would work. Yeah, I don't know. Just throw dice at people.
That's gonna be fucking wild. I hope when Sid is in the game that he has like aerial combat that doesn't suck. Yeah, apparently I do need that elemental fire materia, but I'm not going to use it. Or refuse. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to have Barrett electrocute the fuck out of those missile launchers.
I don't think Sid's aerial combat would be any different than anyone else.
But I want it to be because he's a Dragoon.
That just means he can jump good.
Yeah, so
and land with a powerful strike.
Yeah. Oh, he's not dead. He's not dead. He's supposed to die when he explodes.
Not that I remember, actually. They just take some damage.
They should at least not be able to use their fucking fire bullshit.
Yeah, that... I don't get why they can still use the flamethrower, actually.
Deal with that.
I know that
maybe their effectiveness is down, because it does seem like he's not doing it as well.
We did it, guys.
We lived.
I lived, bitch.
We should be reaching that secret passage real soon.
It's not as bad as that 1v4 in the back alley that I did in the last episode, where I had no MP and they all had guns that could stagger me.
Oh god.
I provided some input.
Hope not too much.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, right.
It's not.
There's a rest point here. Really, all I care about for future characters is that Vincent plays awesome. That's all I want.
He has to be able to do a sick backflip.
That's a callback I haven't thought about in years. I guess, like, the question is, would you make his basic attack the gun or the, like, your... Probably gun.
I think the gun.
Yeah, but he'd be the only other ranged character besides Barrett.
You're mine.
Try this.
Blah. And that's why focus thrust rules.
But then also he'd have transformations that could make him, like, good melee.
Did you put that on his limit? Because those were his limits, right?
Yeah, but also Braver was a limit.
True. What does the unique mechanic be, then?
I think the transformations would be his unique mechanic.
But then there couldn't be a limit. Unless he just generates a limit like a motherfucker.
They would probably have... Yeah, I wonder how they'll do that, because if they did just make it a unique mechanic, they'd have to make them not, like, too good.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just reserve certain transformations for limit, and certain for, like, normal combat.
Give me MP. Okay, fine. I see how it is. What the... Alright.
Either that or the transformations will just be limit, and he'll just be a gun dude.
I wouldn't mind that. It's probably gonna be a shotgun style gun, though. Maybe he'll still be a close range weaponist.
Get back!
That all you got?
I love this enemy. It's my favorite mech in this game.
Take your best shot, asshole!
All cops.
What do we do?
Okay, we need to actually get characters. Generate a whole mess of agent. So I can do Steel Skin into Lifesaver.
You know, it took me a long while to realize that Ascension for Cloud is probably basically just like Clim Hazard.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay, sorry, I have to focus. What about barrier? That's your rules. Why do I have regen? I'm not complaining. Why do I have Barrett, Kira, button. I should have given. Oh man, if I had elemental material on Tifa, Chi Trap would be ridiculous.
Watch out!
Holy Jesus Christ.
I'm not going out like this. You're up.
I got it. Try this.
Hey, see that?
That's its heart.
Barrett.
I'm guessing we aim for that.
Shit, who's got... Did I take the time material off? No, I did! Oh, I'm mad.
Let's do this.
Alright. Put these in. Grab one. I can't believe I took the time material off, dude. It's not good. Do you know about the stagger cheese?
More drones.
This is where I shine.
With this boss specifically or something?
No, if you cast stop on someone while they're staggered, their stagger gauge doesn't complete.
Oh, right.
Bastards. Think we gotta take these down first.
I forget if I heard you mention that. No, yeah, I did hear you mention that. I was watching the VOD a bit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Bear. Bear's not dead!
I'm waiting. Keep it together.
Go ahead.
I'm surprised they didn't make bosses immune to stop.
He might. Wait, is he? Oh, he's totally not immune to stop. Let's go. I didn't think to actually check that. And I'm dead. I was just about to cast Prayer to... Be careful. Now I gotta build that ATP back.
Gotta be careful.
No, please! I didn't ask for this.
Don't overdo it.
See you later, Rich.
Alright, take care, Rich. I'm on fire. Cause baby, you light my world on fire like nobody else.
Not throwing in the towel.
Did the explode? Alright. big question. If I Thundaga the Crab Warden, is the AoE big enough to hit all of his guns?
I didn't even know it had AoE.
Guess not. It has a little bit. I'm not sure how get in here.
Bring in the heat!
Focus shot.
All set. You ready? Keep it up. Don't think you'll walk away from this.
And then hit him with the Dolphin Flurry.
Get in there.
Attack.
It's another
That it?
And then this phase sucks. Holy absolute dog shit. What the fuck, Batman? Barrett, no!
Kept you waiting?
Oh no, Tifa doesn't have mana. It's fine.
Nothing to worry about.
Bro,
taking over.
What's it doing now?
I think
the AI is smart enough. It is.
It's on you.
AI is usually pretty good about not standing where they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Don't want to get caught by that shit. Give him hell.
Hang back.
Then again, there was one of those style of attacks with a boss where I didn't know where I was supposed to stand because I hadn't seen the attack yet, and I had a full party like to it.
Oh. That was bad, man. Alright, so after all that, I'm just
Don't overdo
sick.
it.
Watch it learn. Hit fire. Fire in one off. More on the pain.
Alright, now we get him.
Finish him.
Oh. Yeah, stop being staggered by it real quick.
gotta destroy that behind like
Well, that sucks. What was that about?
I don't know. But we're good.
Might re-stagger him.
Blast his ass. Oh, 5 dead. Nice. And had all that ATP.
Just hang on. I'm coming. Can you fight?
Please don't hurt him. Trying to run away.
Second win.
I know there's a giant weak spot there. Fucking wrecked.
All clear.
Stay down.
Let's go.
Sure.
All right, this way.
I like that fight. Do you get punished for summoning on hard mode? No, I
This
just
won't do.
like not summoning.
Sir, analytics reports that the feed went down after an anomaly was registered during the test.
An anomaly? Or an excuse for your failure to properly prepare the armor?
No, sir. All modules were confirmed.
Because when I summon, they're basically just the giant jackass walking around the battlefield because I have to spend my ATB to make them do stuff, and I need that ATB for healing and barrier and other things.
They do some things even without ATB. Just they don't act a lot though.
Yeah, I mean they're like basic attack and stuff. They still do damage, but yeah.
Sometimes it helps distract the enemy too, though.
Does it? I didn't know they took aggro.
They don't take aggro, but sometimes it might kind of stun the enemy for half a second if it's getting smacked.
Gotcha. Still get the free move at the end. You do, but it takes so long.
Everything is fine, sir. Better even. There's been a development. Yes. Understood, sir. We know exactly where they were headed. If the armor is intact, then you'd best determine the nature of this anomaly soon. Should you fail to do so, you will deal with our intruders.
Are you saying the fight's hard, Kai? I want it to be hard.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry. I treat my people more than fairly. So don't disappoint me.
I'd probably just fight it on normal until I had more stuff together from playing more of hard mode.
Let's slip through.
You know, it's definitely an option.
Talk about a tight squeeze.
You okay?
I'm not gonna heal because I know there's gonna be a rest point within 2 steps. As soon as I walk out of here, there's good.
Yeah. Except
The chapter should be ending, which should refill your stuff too.
Yeah, that should be fine. How close am I? Still only 9 out of 12. Binding, we're getting there. Yeah, binding.
The revive's the one that's gonna really take you a little while.
Yeah, I have a max revive somewhere.
You do? Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was one of the ones you still had to.
I thought I had a max revive. What the fuck? Guess not. Let's see, revive. This one's almost done. What's the other one? Binding. Yeah, we're getting there. They should all finish at roughly the same spot, except for revival. But, you know.
Well...
Looks dead now.
Lo and behold. All aboard.
Rest assured that the second I can fight the last summon, I definitely will. And I'll let you know.
So you know, it's not gonna get any easier.
When did it ever?
Hell yeah, another chapter in the bag. Look at me, I'm Ifrit. Wish Ramu was someone we got. He'd be so broken in this game though, because of how many machines there are.
Yeah.
That's also the only reason I want him.
Through here and straight on to Reactor 5.
You make it sound so simple.
Only 'cause it is. That there's the reactor support pillar.
So what's the plan?
After plan E comes F, G, and then H.
Thought E was the last.
This here is Section F.
We cut through section G and head for H.
A cargo platform in H will get us closer to the reactor. Biggs should be somewhere over there. Looks like the sun's going down on Midgar.
Right. Double time. We got a date with the reactor.
And since this area will take us like forever, I think this is a good place to call it. So, thank you for watching, everybody. We will see you all next time. Bye.